friends at home. My name's Emily. I'm the director of Little Beats, and I love teaching my babies class. We have a lot of babies who come in with their caregivers, and watching them grow week after week is just an amazing miracle and gift. I wanted to share with you a few of my favorite baby signs for eating time. So a couple things to remember about baby sign. You only need a few. You don't need to learn a lot. Just a few will really help you and your baby be able to communicate and alleviate frustration in those in that early phase of life before they can verbally talk. So I'm just teaching you the signs that I think will be most important and most useful. Don't try to memorize 1,000. Also, remember that babies can receive language and understand and interpret language long before they can actually verbally communicate. So when you're signing with them, you're giving them a tool for communication that they can actually engage in, and you need to start to teach them that before they can actually do it themselves, just how they will sign before they can actually talk. But signing will actually lead to more self-confidence, more communication, and more language between the two of you, which will actually help them with their language skills down the road too. So I did a video on my favorite signs for playtime, and I just wanted to give you my favorite signs for mealtime. So mealtime and playtime are kind of the two times that you'll find you have the most opportunity for signing. The first one is that there's a sign for milk, which is this. I know, it's so goofy, like I'm milking a cow. So when you have a baby, especially a younger baby, every time you're going to feed them a bottle or nurse them or give them milk in any way, this is milk. And then there's eating. So if we're eating food, we're onto solids, we're gonna sit in our high chair and eat some food, this is eat. And you might find your baby has opinions. Sometimes they want milk and sometimes they want to eat. So anytime you're gonna be offering that, you say, it's time to have milk. Would you like some milk? Or you say, it's time to eat. Do you want to eat with me? And they'll be very excited because they know exactly what you're talking about. And they might even tell you that they want to eat at a time that you weren't expecting them to. So also, mealtime can be really messy for babies, of course. They don't have the mouthing skills and the fine motor skills to eat like we do. So it's really important that we maybe don't put everything in front of them all at once, but we portion it out, and that forces them to express that they want more, and they do in one way or another, but this is the more sign. So if before you give them more food, you always use this sign, they will learn it and they will start to use it themselves. More is great, not just for food time, but also for playtime if you're doing something they love and they want more of it. So more is a really useful one for mealtime. So instead of crying, they'll tell you they want more. And then another one is all done. It's really good to learn all done. It's just kind of a flip of a pancake with your hands, all done. Most babies will just swipe their tray and push all the food onto the floor when they're all done and start being silly and goofy. We don't want to promote this behavior, so we give them this tool of this sign, and that usually means all done. If your baby's throwing stuff on the floor, they're probably trying to test you and they're definitely done eating. So we want to remove them from their high chair as soon as possible once they start doing that. And also signing all done, which also can be useful for playtime when we're done doing playtime. We're all done. When we're done doing bath time, we're all done. We're gonna get out. It's just a great way to kind of tell them that we're transitioning to a new activity. And eventually they'll be able to do that too, and they'll be able to tell you, I'm all done, instead of swiping their food onto the floor. So those are some useful mealtime signs. You've got milk, you've got eat food, you've got more, and all done. And those signs will serve you well. If nothing else, just learn those, and you want to start to be doing them at about 5-6 months old, and you can expect your baby to be starting to do them around 8, 9, 10 months old, depending on when you started. So have fun with it. I hope that it works out for you and your baby. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you soon. Bye.